Hello, welcome to the course Introduction to Internet of Things by Pack Publishing. Hi, I am Venkatesh Vardachari and I'll be your instructor for this course. I'm the founder of Makerdemy, a pioneer company in the field of maker education that is in the business of teaching people to be makers, builders, and creators. I am an electrical engineer by qualification. I also have an MBA from the prestigious Indian Institute of Management, Bangalore. And before I founded Makerdemy, I was a hedge fund manager with some of the bulge bracket hedge fund firms. My current areas of interest include Internet of Things, blockchain, embedded systems, and voice-activated AI. Welcome to the course overview. I'm really excited by the transformational power of Internet of Things, and in this course, I will introduce you to the fascinating world of IoT. This is the course promise. By the end of this course, you would have learned to build your first IoT project. But hey, that is not all. I really do not want this to be an IoT cookbook kind of a course. What I want to teach you in this course, at least, is to also get a big picture understanding related to IoT and to get an appreciation for where this megatrend is going. I think the IoT revolution has just begun and there's a lot of money to be made in this gold rush. But for that, you need to understand the technology, but more importantly, also need to have a perspective on how IoT is reshaping business outcomes. Let me take you through the roadmap of the course. We begin our IoT journey at section 1, where I teach you the fundamentals of IoT, starting with what IoT actually is, followed by the million-dollar question, why should you even bother about IoT? Next, I show you how IoT is impacting a variety of industries by giving some examples, and finally, I will walk you through a case study wherein you will get a feel for how IoT is dramatically changing how business values are captured and delivered. If you are into rapidly building an introductory IoT project and find this all getting in the way, hold on to your horses and pay attention to the section, because you need to understand this section if you want to profit from this megatrend as an entrepreneur, student, or an employee. In the second section, we will revisit the case study and will identify and spend time learning the building blocks of IoT. We will cover sensors, actuators, IoT prototyping boards, and IoT platforms. We are still not wiring anything up and creating projects here, but getting to know all this will help you graduate from an hobbyist to someone who can build IoT solutions on your own eventually. In section 3, I will introduce you to the SparkFun ESP8266 the hardware development board that we will use in this course for IoT prototyping. This is a very user-friendly board and you will be up and running in no time at all. You will learn how to program the board and do some starter projects, make an LED blink, read sensor values, and so on. In section 4, I will introduce you to the software IoT platform called CAN. I'll give you a tour of its features and we will redo the starter projects that we did in our previous section, but this time around using the CAN platform. You will see how easy it is to actually build projects using CAN, and that too without spending much time writing code. In section 5, we will put all the jigsaw pieces together and we'll get two of the SparkFun Thing boards to talk to each other, but through CAN. One of these boards could be in New York City and the other in San Francisco. We'll stretch this further and build an actual IoT project where sensor reading at location A is used to control an actuator at location B through the CAN dashboard or the mobile app. Target audience. I created this course with the idea of making it a very inclusive one. So if you are an engineer, entrepreneur, student, corporate employee, freelancer, or just about anyone who wants to see how you can ride this new gold rush, this course is actually for you. You do not need to be an engineer or an electronics enthusiast to appreciate this course. Prerequisites. Just one word, curiosity. If you are curious about the world around you, that is more than enough. This course does not assume any prior technology-related knowledge on your part. Course goals. At the end of the course, you will learn what IoT is. You'll get an idea of the scale and scope of IoT related opportunities. You will have enough confidence to prototype an IoT project independently. What I'm doing here is light a spark in you so that you are motivated to seek out additional knowledge about IoT.